Grace be unto you and peace from God our Father and from the Lord Jesus Christ. I was glad when they said to me, let us go into the house of the Lord. And I'm Father Steve Summers, and this is Dot, my rescue puppy, and she's ready for her little bit of sinus medicine and her little bit of peanut butter today. And so her day was off to a rough start. She got a little sick this morning. I gave her a little bone last night that didn't agree with her very well. So I've got to be more careful in my selection of bones. I need to let her choose what she wants, I guess, would be easier. But this is our brief daily message of hope, and I just pray that you're in a good place today and that you're able to enjoy the love and the mercy of the Lord, and remember that He does love you and He is with you. And so whatever you are, wherever you are, whatever you're doing, whoever you are, He's there with you. And His love never fails and never fades and never changes. In our gospel lesson today at Mass from Matthew chapter 11, we hear some interesting words from the Lord Jesus. In verse 25 of Matthew 11, Jesus says, "At that time Jesus said, I praise you, Father, Lord of heaven and earth, because you have hidden these things from the wise and the learned and have revealed them to little children. Yes, Father, for that was your good pleasure." Jesus saying that the Father reveals His most precious teachings to the little ones, to the little children. The Greek word that's used in Matthew right there, nephios, means innocent ones. There's a parallel word in the Hebrew language that appears all the time, yatom, which means orphans or fatherless children. There's a special place in the heart of the Lord for His little ones. Jesus says in Matthew 25 that it's in our service to the least of His children, His little ones, that we're actually serving Him. And in that great parable of the Last Judgment in Matthew 25, He mentions the hungry, the thirsty, the naked, the strangers, the sick, and those who are in prison. Those are the vulnerable ones. Now, there is a teaching in the faith that we should have a preferential option for the poor and the vulnerable. Those who are the least in the eyes of the world are foremost in the eyes of God. The people who've been cast aside and beaten down and thrown away, especially the little ones, the fatherless, the motherless, those who have been brutalized. There is a very powerful movie that we saw the other night, The Sound of Freedom, depicting in a graphic way the problem in the sexual trafficking of young children, a movie that breaks your heart. And for us who have faith, they should be foremost in our mind and in our prayers. The innocent ones, the little ones who are horribly mistreated. And the innocent ones, the little ones, don't have to be children. Sometimes they're grown-ups. So today, pray for those who are the least in the eyes of the world and foremost in the eyes of God. Those who are hungry, those who are thirsty, the sick, the in prison, the trafficked, those who have been brutalized and mistreated, and yes, for the martyrs who are dying for their faith. And then be grateful that we have the ability to pray and intercede for them. Intercessory prayer changes everything in the world, starting with us. I hope you have a blessed day. I was just thinking of the plaintive refrain that we sang in the 1960s, "Sometimes I Feel Like a Motherless Child," which is actually from Gershwin's song "Summertime," but we used to sing. Have a blessed day today, and God willing, Dot and I will see you here again tomorrow. God bless you.